In this coming hour, you are stepping into a moment of change I have been preparing. A surprise is already being prepared. Do not rush past this. Stay with me right now. My beloved child, stop where you are. Don't rush past this. Don't dismiss this moment. This moment is not random. I, the Lord your God, place this message before your eyes because heaven has set a divine countdown over your life. You are not here by chance. My spirit led you here, because what I am releasing is drawing near, closer than you think. Yes, 1 hour. Something you prayed for, something you thought was over, something you quietly surrendered. I am restoring it in a way that will surprise you. Someone will come into your life carrying what I promised, and it will be the sign you have been asking for, the proof that I have never left you. This message is the doorway between your past and what is about to begin, so do not take these next moments lightly. Hearts have already been moved. Paths have already been aligned. I am speaking to you now, not in distant promises, but in the language of timing. Do you feel that stirring within you? That sense that something unseen has begun? That is my spirit confirming that this is your moment. Heaven has not forgotten you. The promise was not delayed. It was being prepared. Timing matters in the spirit, and you are standing at the place where faith meets destiny. Every second carries weight. Align your heart with heaven's clock. Do not treat this word as ordinary. It is alive, and it has been waiting for you. When I say within 1 hour, I am not speaking vaguely. This is a divine appointment. So mark this moment. Don't let it slip past your spirit. Before you go any further, pause and respond with one simple act of faith. Write Amen in the comments. Not to impress anyone, but to anchor this moment in your spirit. And if this message is speaking to you, share it with one person who needs hope today. And as you do, know this: something is already beginning to shift. Even now, hearts are being stirred and paths are being arranged to carry the evidence of my faithfulness into your life. You have walked through a long season of quiet, wondering if your prayers were still heard, if your name was still remembered. You searched for a sign, for something that would reassure your spirit that I was still near. Listen carefully. I am speaking into that very place of waiting. I have seen the weight your heart has carried. I know the nights when hope felt fragile and the moments you whispered, maybe this was never meant for me. But you were never forgotten. You were never overlooked. While you waited, I was preparing the answer, aligning the details, and touching the hearts of those who would become part of what I am about to do. As it is written, the vision awaits its appointed time. Though it linger, wait for it. It will certainly come and will not delay. Habakkuk 2-3. What is coming will not be small. It will carry my peace, my presence, and a quiet certainty that cannot be explained away. It may arrive through a person, an opportunity, a message, or a moment that changes the direction of your path. A conversation you thought would never happen may begin. A door you believed was closed may open. A heart you thought unreachable may soften. What seemed lost will return to you in a way that reveals my hand. Do not rush past this moment. Do not let distraction steal what your spirit is being invited to receive. Stay present. Stay aware. There will be voices that tell you this is coincidence, that nothing changes so quickly, that hope will only disappoint you again. But remember, the same God who said, "Let there be light," and there was light, is still speaking into darkness today. The power that raised Lazarus still brings life where things once seemed finished. The hand that calmed the storm still moves on your behalf. The movement has already begun, and the blessing is already in motion. Faith keeps your heart open to what is coming. Doubt slows your expectation. Distraction pulls your focus away from the very thing unfolding. That is why I call you now. Center your heart on me. You have asked for signs again and again. This moment is one of them. These words, this timing, the stirring you feel, none of it is random. I am reminding you that your story has not been buried under time. I am the Lord of time. I do not delay without purpose, and I am never late. You are entering the moment that will give meaning to your waiting. Keep your heart open. Do not overlook what begins small, for do not despise these small beginnings, for the Lord rejoices to see the work begin. Zechariah 4:10. Watch closely. What once felt like an ending is about to become the beginning of something that will restore your wonder. Even now, as you continue reading, movement is already happening around you. Hearts are being stirred. Thoughts are being redirected. Someone is beginning to think of you, to remember your name, to feel an unexpected desire to reach out. Minds that once resisted are being softened. Doors that once seemed firmly closed are quietly being unlocked. I am setting divine moments in motion, surprises that may catch you off guard, yet when they arrive, they will feel unmistakably right. It may come as a message you did not expect, a call at the perfect time, a reunion you thought was impossible, or an opportunity where there was once only silence. It may also come as something even deeper, a sudden peace filling your heart, or favor appearing in a place where you were once overlooked. However it comes, you will recognize it, because it will carry my mark. As it is written, every good and perfect gift is from above. James 1:17. So do not pass through this moment carelessly. Slow your spirit. Take a breath. Let your heart become still enough to sense my nearness. I am closer than you realize. Heaven has not been idle. Your steps are being aligned with my promise. What is coming is not random chance. It is the response to prayers you whispered when no one else heard. When you thought I was silent, I was working behind what you could see. When you thought the answer was delayed, I was preparing something greater than what you asked. Now to him who is able to do immeasurably more than all we ask or imagine. Ephesians 3:20. The waiting was never punishment, it was preparation. It strengthened your heart so you could receive what is now ready to unfold. Now the season begins to turn. Stay expectant, keep your heart open and gentle. You are about to see my goodness in a way that feels personal, timely, and undeniable. When it happens, you will remember this moment, the moment your spirit was awakened before the evidence appeared. Your hour is near, stay ready. Your hour is near, stay ready. And now, my beloved child, listen carefully. My beloved child, listen carefully. I am not speaking to alarm you, but to lift you. I come to your heart with healing, not fear, with a peace that steadies you and a hope that rises again inside you. My words carry life. They are not a warning of trouble, but an invitation to breathe again, to believe again. When I reach for you like this, it is not because I am distant or displeased. It is because your pain has touched my heart. I have seen your days unfold one by one. I have watched the quiet tears you hid from everyone else. I have heard every prayer you spoke, and even the ones that broke into silence before you could finish them. I was there when you forced a smile while your spirit felt heavy. I was there in the long nights when rest would not come. I was there when you wondered if you still mattered, if your name was still remembered. But hear this now. You have never been unseen. You have never been forgotten. You have never been overlooked. I have been closer than your breath, walking beside you when you felt alone, strengthening you when your strength was fading. This moment reaching you now is not accidental. It is not coincidence. It was written into your story long before you understood the path you would walk. As it is written, before I formed you in the womb, I knew you. Jeremiah 1:5. Heaven itself has aligned this encounter. These words, this timing, this moment, chosen with intention. You were meant to hear this now, not later, not someday, now. This is a divine appointment, an answer to cries that no one else heard but that were clear to me. And what I have spoken to you about is not a future possibility, it has already been released. The answer is already moving. Even now, what you need is being arranged. It may not come in the form you expected, but it will come in the way your heart truly needs. And we know that in all things, God works for the good of those who love Him. Romans 8:28. The person being prepared, the door being opened, the healing being restored, all of it is unfolding according to my perfect design. I have not forgotten your requests. I have not ignored your faith. What is coming will be greater than you imagined, because I do not give in fragments. When I bless completely. And when I open a door, no one can shut it. You have told me, Lord, I have waited for so long. I know, my child, I know how heavy waiting can feel, how hope grows quiet when days pass and nothing seems to change. But hear this truth. Waiting in faith is never wasted. Every moment has been used by my hand to shape your heart, strengthen your spirit, and prepare the path for what you are about to receive. The delay was never rejection. It was mercy. I was giving you time to grow into the strength required to carry the blessing. If it had come too soon, it might have overwhelmed you. But now, something has changed. Now you are ready. Now the appointed season is unfolding. He has made everything beautiful in its time. Ecclesiastes 3:11. I remember the nights when you almost gave up, the quiet thoughts that whispered, maybe this isn't for me. I heard them all. I saw the weariness in your eyes and the trembling in your faith. And even when you did not realize it, I was whispering back to your spirit, hold on, not much longer. That quiet strength you felt, that was my love sustaining you. And now, I am no longer speaking in a whisper. I am speaking in promise. Your turning point is near. What you have been praying for is already moving toward you. The answer is not waiting to begin, it is already on its way. Understand this clearly. My love for you has never depended on your perfection. It has never been shaken by your mistakes, your doubts, or your weakness. My love has walked with you through every valley, stood beside every closed door, and waited patiently outside the walls you built around your pain. The Lord is close to the broken-hearted and saves those who are crushed in spirit. Psalm 34:18. I have loved you through silence, through confusion, through fear, even through the moments when you struggled to believe in yourself. And it is that same love reaching for you now, calling you to lift your eyes again. Do not let doubt tell you this is coincidence. Do not believe the lie that this message is meant for someone else. Your name is written across this moment. These words carry the weight of your journey, your tears, your endurance. I am the author of your story, and I know every chapter. You are not here by accident. You are stepping into a divine appointment that heaven has prepared. Even now, I am moving in ways you cannot yet see. What feels still is alive beneath the surface. What feels empty is being filled. What feels forgotten is being restored. I am aligning circumstances, touching hearts, and arranging details for a moment that will awaken your spirit. And it will come when you least expect it. Because I delight in doing what seems impossible. I am still the God who parts the sea, still the one who multiplies what is not enough, still the one who brings life where hope once ended. This is your confirmation. What is coming is real, the timing is divine, and I am faithful to every word I have spoken. You are loved more deeply than you realize. You are seen more clearly than you understand. And what is about to unfold in your life will exceed what you once thought possible. This moment was written into your story long before your first breath. As it is written, all the days ordained for me were written in your book before one of them came to be. Psalm 139:16. You have finally arrived at this point. So, breathe deeply and keep your heart open. What I have prepared is already moving toward you, and it will not be held back any longer. Listen closely now, because what heaven has set in motion is no longer distant, it is near. Even as you take in these words, the unseen is aligning with the visible. The moment appointed for you is drawing closer. Something significant is about to take shape, and it will not be ordinary. It will carry my mark, a turning point, a breakthrough, an answer formed by my hand. You waited, you prayed, you held on even when your faith felt fragile, and now you will see that I was never silent. I was preparing a moment that will fill your heart with awe, not with fear, but with quiet wonder and deep joy. What is coming will not be the result of chance or human effort. It will arrive suddenly, and you will recognize my presence in it. You will not need to chase it, it will come to you. Surely the sovereign Lord does nothing without revealing his plan. Amos 3-7. The movement of my spirit is already unfolding, guiding decisions, softening hearts, aligning events so that what I promised becomes visible. It may come through a message that changes direction, through someone returning unexpectedly, or through a door opening where you once found only resistance. It may look like reconciliation you thought was impossible, a word that restores hope, or a moment that shifts your future. However it appears, your spirit will recognize it. You have asked why the timing is now. Understand this. My timing is never early, never late. Every delay carried purpose. Every pause carried preparation. I was not withholding from you. I was arranging what you could not see. I was not silent. I was setting the stage. Just as the sunrise cannot be rushed or delayed, what is coming is arriving at its perfect moment. What felt like stillness was alignment. What felt like silence was heaven building your answer. And soon, you will begin to see it unfold. Think of how rain forms gathering unseen, long before the first drop falls. That is how your miracle has been forming. Long before you noticed, it was building. Long before you felt it, it was being prepared. And now, the clouds are full. The first signs are already beginning. You may sense a shift before you see the change. Peace will come first. Then, provision will follow. Joy will begin to rise where heaviness once lived. And you will understand that what you carried in faith is becoming reality. This is not chance. This is not luck. This is divine fulfillment taking form before your eyes. This is not coincidence. This is divine timing. The unfolding of promises spoken long before you even knew what to ask for. What you carried in prayer will soon take visible form. The tears you shed in private have watered the ground where your breakthrough is now rising. Every word of faith you spoke in the quiet has reached heaven and is returning with an answer. Those who sow with tears will reap with songs of joy. Psalm 126:5. Nothing has been overlooked, nothing has been forgotten, nothing you endured was wasted. I saw the long nights when time felt heavy, and the days when you searched for any sign of change. I saw the strength you showed to the world while your heart whispered, "How much longer?" And now I tell you, your season is turning. I am the God who completes what I begin. I keep every promise. I honor every moment of faith. You will not regret trusting me. You will not be disappointed for believing that I still move mountains. What is coming is more than a blessing. It is a confirmation that I have been with you all along. He who began a good work in you will carry it on to completion. Philippians 1-6. When it arrives, it will carry a peace no circumstance can create. It will silence the doubts that told you to give up. You will not need to question its source, the timing, the precision, the way it fits your life. It will be unmistakable. You will recognize that only my hand could have arranged it. This moment will reach the part of your heart that has been most guarded. It will touch the place that disappointment tried to close. Because I am not only the God of great wonders, I am the God who knows you personally. I understand what restores your hope, what brings your spirit back to life. That is why what comes will feel both unexpected and deeply familiar. Even now, people are being moved in ways they do not fully understand. Hearts are softening, thoughts are shifting. Kindness is being stirred where distance once lived. What has begun quietly will reach you. The king's heart is in the hand of the Lord. He directs it like a watercourse wherever he pleases. Proverbs 21:1. At first, the change may feel gentle like dawn before the sun fully rises. You may notice a calm settling over you, a peace you cannot explain. That peace is the signal. It means the storm is passing and the release has begun. The same power that once said, "Peace, be still," is speaking that stillness into your life. And what comes will not only change your circumstances, it will change you. You will stand stronger, freer, and more certain of my love than before. You will not need signs after this. The moment itself will carry its own evidence. The shift may seem small to others, but to you it will be deep and undeniable. A word of favor, an unexpected opportunity, a kindness at the right time, an answer to a prayer you almost stopped praying. And when it comes, your heart will rest. The tension you carried will loosen. The fear that followed you will fade. You will feel safe again, held and seen. Do not rush past that moment. Pause. Let it settle in your spirit. Because this is not only about receiving something, it is about restoring trust between your heart and mine. It is my way of reminding you, I never left. I never stepped away. You can trust again. You can hope again. You can believe again. What you thought was delay was precision. What felt like silence was preparation. You have not missed your season, you are entering it. Every closed door protected you, every detour guided you, and now the path is opening. Your appointed time has begun. So stay alert, my beloved. Watch closely how quickly things begin to change when the appointed time arrives. Notice how peace settles into your life without warning. See how kindness comes from places you did not expect. Doors you stopped knocking on will open on their own. This is the way heaven moves. Long seasons of quiet preparation followed by a sudden release. And now, that release has begun. When it happens, you will not need proof. The moment itself will carry my presence. The peace you feel will be unmistakable. The timing will reflect my promise. You will understand that I have been guiding your story all along, even through the chapters that felt empty or unfinished. The Lord will fulfill his purpose for me. Psalm 138:8. Do not question it. Do not search for reasons to doubt. Do not wonder if the opportunity has passed you by. You are not late. You are not behind. My timing is precise, never early and never delayed. What is coming will not pass without leaving the mark of my hand upon your life. You will not miss it if your heart remains open. You will recognize it if you stay expectant. So let your spirit settle. Allow peace to fill the places that have been restless. Let hope rise where disappointment once lived. Let quiet joy begin to return to your heart. Because what you have waited for is moving into view. What you prayed for in secret will become visible. What you carried silently will unfold openly. What you believed for in faith is beginning to bloom. Those who hope in the Lord will renew their strength. Isaiah 40:31. This is your moment. Watch for it, receive it, and when it comes, understand this above everything else. It is an expression of my love for you. My beloved child, I know the weight you have carried. I have seen the long days that felt endless and the nights when your thoughts would not rest. I have heard the quiet questions rising from your heart. When will it change? When will my time come? Every whisper, every sigh, every tear, I have known them all. And hear this clearly, not one moment of your waiting has been wasted. There were seasons when you looked around and saw others moving forward, while your life seemed still. You wondered if I had forgotten you, if your prayers had disappeared into silence. But you mistook quiet for absence. I was never gone. I was working where your eyes could not see, weaving details together for the moment that now approaches. As it is written, The Lord will fight for you. You need only to be still. Exodus 14:14. You carried fear that the waiting meant loss, that the promise might never come. You questioned your strength. You wondered if you had missed something or done something wrong. But you did not miss your moment, and I have not changed my plans for you. What I began is still alive. What I promised is still secure. The blessing prepared for you has been moving toward you all along. The waiting was not empty, it was working. Every quiet day was shaping you. Every difficult step was strengthening your spirit. I saw you choose kindness while you were hurting. I saw you keep believing when your faith felt small. I saw you stand again after disappointment. Those moments were seeds planted deep, and now what you thought was buried is beginning to rise. Every tear has been counted. You keep track of all my sorrows. You have collected all my tears in your bottle. Psalm 56:8. Your pain was not a sign of defeat. It was proof of endurance. While you thought you were breaking, you were becoming stronger. While you thought you were losing, you were being prepared to carry what is coming. Readiness was never about perfection. It was about trust, learning to believe even when you could not see. And you have grown into that place. The waiting refined you. It stretched your faith and taught you to depend on me, not on what was visible. I know the mornings when hope felt heavy, and the nights when you tried to stop expecting so it would hurt less. Yet something inside you refused to give up. That strength was not your own, it was my spirit holding you steady. You were not holding on to me as much as I was holding on to you. You walked through disappointment. People failed you. Plans fell apart. Foundations you trusted shook beneath your feet. But even then, I was building something deeper, teaching you to anchor your hope in what does not break. That is why the storm did not destroy you. I was with you in it, protecting what mattered most, your faith. Every turn in your path had purpose. Every pause was necessary. If the door had opened too soon, the gift would have felt like a burden. If the answer had come too quickly, your heart would not have been ready to hold it. I was not delaying, I was aligning. Now the promise and the person you have become are ready at the same time. This season of waiting was sacred. In the silence, you learned to hear my voice. In the stillness, you learned to recognize my presence. The world rushes, but I do not rush what is meant to last. There is a time for everything, and a season for every activity under the heavens. Ecclesiastes 3:1. Look at where you stand now. You are stronger than you were, wiser, softer, yet steadier. That is the evidence that the waiting was not wasted. I was preparing you for the very thing you asked for. What you thought was delay was protection. Every closed door redirected you. Every no cleared the path for the right yes. Every unanswered question was preparing you for something greater than you imagined. You thought I was silent, but I was speaking through circumstances. You thought I was distant, but I was closer than ever. I know how heavy waiting can feel, but I also know the joy that comes when the promise finally appears. And that is the season you are entering now. The sorrow that stretched your heart is making room for joy. The place where you felt forgotten will become the place where you see my faithfulness most clearly. You asked why the journey was so long. The answer is simple. The waiting drew you closer to me. Without it, you would have missed the depth, the strength, the quiet confidence that now lives within you. You have come to know me not only as the one who gives, but as the one who stays. And I remain with you through every season until every promise is fulfilled. Do not let these words fade when this moment passes. If you're choosing to trust again, type I receive. If you're choosing to trust again, type I receive in the comments and let your heart stay open. Then share this message, because the same God who is strengthening you can strengthen someone you love.